Hey, number 3 of the day. You just had your spiritual awakening. Uh, I don't know where we go from here, but if you found me, you're a powerhouse or a lighthouse. You're a toad or you're a slug. And I guess we're starting out with these since this is my spiritual awakening video 3. Cause something they telling me you're like super curious about oracle cards. I I don't know. Yeah, typically I'm typically like this. Everybody's on step 2. I'm on step 12. It never fails. Duh, I'm ahead of everybody truly. How do you think you found my video? And you found it when you needed to find it. Duh. Therefore, I'm on step 12, you're on step 2. It's fine. That is okay. I'm just typically ahead of everything and everyone. No, I have not met a soul ahead of me. They said you just did. What is happening? You might be feeling like this right now. Trying to bury your sadness in the vagina of another woman. Uh, it's not how you get rid of your sadness. You're just trading one feeling for another. Alright. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Who's that? What the fuck is this? Okay, we starting out with the bullshit instead of waiting for it. Okay. I hear Naughty Girl by Beyonce. I told you I'm ahead of the curve. Stop thinking like I'm not. I don't have to prove shit. Ah. You're learning about self-trust. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That shit is hard. Especially when you've been trained and conditioned your entire life to like never trust yourself and to always listen to your parents and to do what they say and to go with all of their decisions even when they're wrong. Yeah. Whoa. Somebody's power hungry. Here come this damn Godfather breathing down my damn neck. How you breathing down my neck in my deck? Alright, bro. So, this is for the lighthouses. Big Daddy about to be breathing down your neck. You see that? He about to be breathing down your neck. Who projecting feelings? I trust you. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna take. Ooh, I'm starving. I'm about to get something to eat after this one. Y'all not gonna see this one till tomorrow. Who's projecting? A king of. I can't talk. A king of swords. Funny, cause I was thinking that the Hierophant is a brat tamer. Yeah, this for the lighthouses. But who this King of Swords that y'all got? Yo, who? What the hell? Okay, hold on. So this King of Swords is projecting onto you. Have a Hierophant coming. Yeah, he coming to get you. I know your little lighthouse ass is a brat. I know. He said he gonna struck that attitude right up out of you. But this Hierophant is future energy, and this King of Swords is past energy. And I'm just using this to cover up the King of Swords. This Hierophant might be bossy. He might be part King of Swords, but like typically, in power don't really go backwards. I'm gonna do this. Huh. You trying to get naughty for this Hierophant. Hey, it be like that. Said you want to get naughty for Big Daddy. Hey, okay. Somebody really works for trades. Like you said, I just like had to slide that in. Like they have like the little, I don't know what to call them. Oh, you have nothing to fix with this King of Swords. Okay, Here we go. This makes sense. So if you found me, you're a powerhouse or a lighthouse. This is for the lighthouses because the last two have been for the powerhouses. That King of Swords is power hungry. He wanted to control you. He wanted to control your light. He wanted to control your future. They said the Hierophant freed you. Or you got into Hierophant status for yourself, or High Priestess, and you freed yourself. Okay. So if you're a little lighthouse and you found this video in particular, you're 10 steps ahead of everybody. But it's funny because that King of Swords only trusts you. Even though demonstrative, that's random. He was a monster in your life. Is that King of Swords not ambitious? I guess we're starting off with this one this time. No. Because you're fascinated by oracle cards. You might be little, cute, and dainty. Whoa. You see how that came out? That King of Swords be throwing shit at you? Don't make me come through this phone and whoop nobody ass. See? Oh, that King of Swords trying to take your voice too. That's rich because the swords rules the mental. I really hear Beyonce singing in my head. Yeah, this Hierophant about to sit you on your throne. All because you put your sword up to the King of Swords. Good. I hear, isn't there a song about Mac Miller flying? 8 is significant for someone. I don't know the lyrics. I can only loosely hear the song, and it would take me forever to find a song with Mac Miller singing. Tell me more. Well, y'all tell me more about what's going on here. Well, my little lighthouse need to hear. You might have been your own knight for a long time, but you won't have to be your own knight much longer. Take yourself out on a date and forgive. Do you know what you want? Do you know what you want in a powerhouse? Do you know what you want in a Hierophant? Is that why you ended up with that King of Swords? Because they just asserted themselves onto you? That's weird phrasing. I'm going to do one more. You might be in the cemetery. You might have OCD. Like, yeah. You're not practicing self-love. Are you not standing up for yourself? What the hell? They say you were beat down for a long time. Yeah. You about to find your warlord. Or the warlord's about to find you. Somebody's projecting. Somebody's a magician. You closed out this cycle and you're learning to forgive yourself if you haven't already. I'm looking at that 10 in the corner. Somebody's slick. Slick and mischievous. Alright. Take yourself on a date. Ace of Swords. That's all we saw. Oh no, it's probably in the middle. You needed to speak up for yourself. This is probably your eureka moment. Or this is probably your first spiritual awakening and you're into oracle cards. You're just going to know what to put on a card. You're going to know. Like, so what I do sometimes, I just pick a random color and I just write down what it is. Don't think too hard about it. Because you're just going to know what to put on a card. And then sometimes it might be a story. They might give you an entire story to put on a card. Like, each card will have its own dealing. It might be a script, it might not be. And then you'll just shuffle and it'll come out the way it needs to. I told you closed out the cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. All because you had this tower. Damn. Shit's been hard, but it won't be hard for too much longer. Fuck, I'm starving. I need to make sure to go eat after this. You might be dizzy because you ain't been eating. You've probably been depressed. You need to go pick up your meds from the pharmacy. They're ready. They might be SSRIs. It might be Wellbutrin. Yeah, you dumping out this 2 of Cups. Yeah. Oh shit. You got Ooh, come on. I told you. 2 honks outside. One more. Somebody's holding back from you. Oh. They trying to make you chase. All because they're not satisfied with your reaction. Putting that shit back. That just made me mad. I'm not gonna lie. All because they're not satisfied. They're only satisfied when your nervous system is lit up and aroused. And not in the fun way. Okay. Alright. So you started with this King of Swords. He up there. He likes to project onto you. He kept bothering you until you got into a relationship with him or something like that. Or her. And they wanted you in Queen of Swords energy. That's why we looked at that. But they got upset whenever you wouldn't, argue and fight with them or match their energy. Like, match the, not like, it's not hostility. It's more like bickering energy. That's how, yeah. So this 2 of Cups was in reverse even though you were in this relationship. And it was a hard lesson to learn, but you're wiser for it. That's why you're getting your victory. That's the 6 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is the happy family card in traditional tarot. So I take every 4 of Wands as the happy family card. Because you closed out this cycle and you weren't resistant to the change. Why is this 3 of Wands in reverse? Actually, yeah, we'll start. That's fine. What hard lesson did they learn about this relationship? You moved too fast. That's why. Or you allowed this King of Swords to move too fast with you and you just went along with it. 12:26 on the clock. December 26th, this might be significant, the day after Christmas. Damn, you felt no joy on Christmas? They weren't with you on Christmas? What the fuck? You be moving too fast in relationships. A lot of heart chakra action out here. That's why we see a lot of green, a lot of sacral. Here go the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Cup. Yeah, okay. So a lot of that impulsivity that was also creative and also was fun. Yeah, a lot of wands too. Huh. There go the cups and there go the wands. All on top of each other. Even though there's a 4 of Wands right there. What was I talking about that? Yeah, that's the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Cup. But there was a lot of immaturity when it came to your emotions and the physical aspect. That's why I was looking at that sacral shit. Was the sex even good? Yeah, this shit caused a tower in your life. Like everything came crashing down. But you at least got your... Tell me why this... Where's this victory with the 6 of Wands? Okay, so you're no longer in the cold when it comes to the relationship. Tell me about this 5 of Pentacles. Why is this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse? You got clarity. You're coming out of heartbreak. That's why you have victory and success coming, because you came out of this heartbreak. You came out a better person. That's why that 3 of Wands is in reverse. Like, you were immature. You did lack emotional maturity. You lacked. I don't want to say it like that. Funny. Y'all just saw me pick it up. I hear "Pick It Up" by Famous Dex. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I don't know what that's about. I don't care about that right now. It's a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting. Why they always have you fighting? Okay, I locked the door. This person used to just go through your stuff? What the fuck? I'm starving. Did they used to starve you? Did they used to like police you on what you used to be able to eat? Yeah, that Hierophant not gonna do that. The Hierophant gonna make sure you get something to eat. They gonna make sure you put food in your body. That just derailed my train of thought. You got victory and success because you didn't ignore this tower in your life and you weren't resistant to change. What's this Four of Wands? Yeah, that dude gonna come back trying to say, "Oh, I want to fix it. I want to." Did y'all shit? But did y'all see that fall out? You're a magician. You got a Wheel of Fortune coming. Yeah. You closed out this cycle, but yeah, I don't know what that's about. You closed out this cycle, but you were carrying all them damn burdens. And just because you used to carry them like a champ doesn't mean you should carry them. Magician. Why is this magician out here? You're resourceful. Oh, okay. Ah, but you were self-isolating for a really long time. Oh, don't start that shit. But not good isolation, bad isolation. Like you weren't around anybody. You might be coming out an abusive relationship where that fucking emperor was juggling. Why is this emperor out here? Okay, you closed out the cycle. Because that King of Swords was also an emperor in reverse and they were holding back from you. They were withholding love, support, just loving. That's why that forgive card is out here. You gotta learn to forgive yourself for that evil. You see evil laugh? It might have been with an attorney. What the hell? And they spent all your money? Because I saw I want to spend on the bottom. I'm trying to make this static stop. I heard static shock. Come on. Yeah, they're trying to derail this. You have a lot of good things on the way though. Because you closed out this cycle, you won, you came, you saw, you conquered. You're no longer isolated. Or this Hierophant might pull you out of isolation. We got a magician in our midst. Yeah, you see how I just covered that shit up with all the good things? The tower's not inherently a bad thing either. Okay. The Four of Wands to the magician to the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you found your strength. Ooh. They were trying to sow illusions. They That's why I project my feelings onto you is out here. They project it onto you constantly that you weren't good enough, that you're not a lighthouse, that you have no light, that you're not meant to shine when you do in every aspect of your life because you are a magician, you are strong. You do have a Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. What's this tower? Yeah, you needed to learn patience. You see how there's like just something hiding? You got a surprise coming, something you don't see coming, and it has momentum. You had to learn patience though. That was that tower. Moving too fast kind of helped get you into that situation that you absolutely got out of. Yep. So while that weird ass King of Wands, that King of Swords, that was also an Emperor holding back from you. They had a grandiose sense of self and they got creative with how they manipulated you, truly. It might have been sexually, it might have been physically, it might have been emotionally, but they have a grandiose sense of self. They could be a narcissist, and I don't use that lightly. This is actually the first time I've ever mentioned that in one of my videos, and it'll probably be the last because I don't play with that shit. And I don't just go around calling everybody narcissist because everybody's not a narcissist, especially clinically diagnosed. What's this Chariot? You got a Nine of Pentacles coming. You got money coming. What's this chariot? Why is the death out here? You are reluctant. You are reluctant to change. Why is... Yeah, you are reluctant to let go. And once you let go, you gain momentum. This Nine of Pentacles is holding steady at the bottom. Fuck, I don't feel the fan. Holy shit. What's this Nine of Pentacles? You're in despair, but why? Oh, okay. You made enough money, but yeah, that's funny because I want to spend your money on the bottom. You second guess yourself a lot when you're correct the first time. And don't be looking at my nails too hard. I be in the garden, okay? I be posting my plant updates. See, you got a celebration coming and happiness. Yo. Because you listen to your intuition and you're the high priestess, you're powerful. I told you that. Why were you in despair? Because they were spending up your money. That's why we went from the Nine of Pentacles to the fucking Star in reverse. But you are the star in your life. Please don't ever forget that. Do I want to? I really don't want to go in with the manga deck. Actually, I think I want this one to be... They said I want this one to be short and sweet just like you. That's so cute. You got a lot of good things coming. You got happiness coming. It's right here. You're pulling yourself out of despair. Yeah, I don't want to do... Yeah, okay. Why not? Because you're more interested in the oracle cards anyway. Yeah. Can we wrap this up? Can we close it up? Who? Yeah, that weirdo's thinking about you. Mind you, yours is... You don't think about them, but they're thinking about you. Whoever that King of Swords is. Oh, shit. Well, gonna leave that on the bottom. Oh, yeah, this Hierophant is about to be possessive. I told you I'd be in the garden. You about to be possessive. He about to be all over you and breathing down. Yo, breathing down your neck. Oh, that blue is out here because you needed to learn how to speak up for yourself. La 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 la. Woo. You be tripping over your words because you be going about a minute. You had a throat chakra activation, so you're finally speaking up for yourself, which I'm proud about. Okay. Oh, it's about to get spicy. Well, he about to have you helpless. Ha 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 ha. Why do I feel like that? You be drinking too much coffee and you don't be having nothing on your stomach because I feel kind of dizzy. Anyway. Oh, you about to be happy. I told you the Hierophant's powerful. This is about to be short, sweet, and to the point. Oh, and this is present energy. Or somebody has a present for you. Yeah, I thought so. Whoa. Alright, this about to be it. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, everything's unfolding quickly. King of Cups and King of Wands. It's a bit... They're late to the party. You might be into Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm also... You might be simping for Gojo. That's what it really is. I can't talk. I be simping for Sukuna, aight? But I'm proud of you for... Because I'm looking at High Priestess at the bottom. Mind you, Hierophant is out here just for my deck. But you really listen to your intuition. You about to be sat on your throne. This Hierophant think you proper, pretty, prim, polished, and perfect. You're a pillow princess, too. It's okay. The fun ones are... I mean, pause to read, because I can't be saying all that. But these events are what's and I'm low key looking at that King of Cups and King of Wands off in the cut, but it's off camera. Then again, we did lay eyes on the King of. Oh, that Hierophant is passionate. That's why we lay eyes on the King of Wands. He about to give you all the wand, even when you tell him it won't fit. Oh, you're a magician. Well, it's already out here. You might be a hustler too. You got a winning hand. Funny. Damn, you thirsty and hungry? I don't feel like doing that right now. We fucking face like don't just fucking randomly FaceTime me. Like who where we do that at? Yeah, you a little lighthouse, like I said. You a hustler, you a alchemist. Not everybody can do that. You a whole magician. Either you about to change his life or he about to change yours, whoever this powerhouse is. But you leaving this dumpster fire behind. Last thing. I hear Gojo saying domain expansion. Funny. Bruh. So whoever this person is, they about to be blowing up your phone because you're not answering. Well, I hope my video didn't cut out because of that. I have nothing to prove. I mean, yeah, you don't have to prove shit to anybody. He about to put the wind back in your sails. Anything else? Oh. Well, justice is on your side. Why is this King of Wands in the reverse? I hear Tank saying when we make sweet love. You got a win coming. Does this even matter? No. Because your eyes ain't even on that person. And your balance. Oh, and you got a 10 of Cups coming. And it's swift moving. You're not about to have to be hustling or working hard forever. You good. You good. Because I'm still looking at the Sun card on the bottom. The 3 of Cups. You got a lot of good shit and celebration coming. What you about to celebrate? I'm dizzy. You need to go eat. You about to celebrate in the future. Oh, and you got your self-validation? Good. Good. You needed it. You don't have to prove anything. You don't need acceptance or validation from anybody. Yeah. Told you. Oh, he about to be on your ass. All right, I'm about to wrap it up here. I just like stern and strict, and you gonna be tied up, and you gonna be having a great time. But yeah, you don't have anything to prove. Like, as long as you feel self assured and validated within yourself and your own decisions, you straight. You might be flustered, you might be dehydrated. Told you. All right, I'm gonna end it here. This is about to be short. Why do I feel like I'm rushing through that? Because that's what the fuck you be doing. You rush through everything. But I'm proud of you. This is the. What's up with the anxiety, babes? So anyway. Oh, you're hungry. Go eat. Damn. Stop prolonging this.